How you doing, Julia?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, great, thanks.
Good.
Your mute will have this little.
I know, but
That means you're not mute.
no, but I can't mute it because every time I hit unmute.
Okay. Yeah, let me move this. Right.
Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, but you can't see me.
I can't see you.
Oh, I don't know why. Just a minute here. All right. Get it figured out.
I heard that
Eric's
voice.
probably playing a trick on you,
It is.
blocking your face out, Mike.
All right. We'll get it figured out here somehow, some way. All right, hold on here.
No.
I see what the deal is. It's not allowing me to come in as a host. Hold on. All right, I'll be right back. Just got to get it figured. We have a little time, so I'll get it figured out.
We're here to help you, Mike.
We give you a rough time.
He's a Vikings fan, so he's had a rough week.
That's right.
Okay, sorry about all that.
Oh, there's that beautiful face.
Hey, Derek, I just figured out when I was here on the way home, I was thinking, you know what? I think I need to tell Derek how to become a millionaire.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just become a Vikings fan.
That's not worth it. Not worth it.
Anyway, look, everybody that's here, welcome to this Zoom meeting. It's going to be an extremely good one tonight. I've had a little preview on here. There we go. All right. It's going to be a good one, but before we start, because we've got 4 or 5 minutes before we start, please, if you would, kindly give us your name and tell us where you're from.
Eric White,
California.
Washington.
Okay, Carol from California, the double C's. California's in the house. All right, Derek, I already know you're in the house. You're a Seattle Seahawks fan. I already know. Okay. Next, please, kindly just state your name and tell us where you're from.
Joanne from Michigan.
Joanne from Michigan, welcome to the call. to the
Thank you.
meeting. Glad you're here. Next, please, don't be bashful, don't be shy. We've got a couple of minutes left before it starts.
New Jersey is in
Oh,
the house.
I knew,
You
come
know who
on.
that
We
is.
can't,
Molly.
there's no way we can have a Zoom meeting without New Jersey in the house. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here.
You're welcome.
Anybody else? We got like a minute and a half before we start. So please, kindly introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from.
Archibald Weeks, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's in the house. Good deal. There he is.
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
All
Oh, my
right, West Virginia,
I
go
was gonna
Mountain Dew.
say, that's Julie Wyckoff territory. And after you have introduced yourself, if you would be so kind as to mute yourself. Like I say, tonight's meeting is going to be great. We just want to make, and it's going to be recorded. We just want to make sure there's no background noise. But for those of you that have not, please kindly introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
Good evening. Neslin Hoon from Canada, Leroy's wife.
Leroy's wife. No, here's the deal. No, Neslin, Leroy is your husband. See, you're first. Okay, you're first.
Well, we're a team. We're Nestle. We're team Nestle.
Oh, welcome to the call.
Yeah, Mike, we all know our place, buddy.
Oh my goodness gracious me, I recognize the voice. That can
Yeah,
only
we
be
know
the
our
one,
place.
the only. No cheap imitations, no David Mead wannabes. That's the real David Mead. I can tell from the voice. Glad you're here, buddy.
Thanks. You're something else, buddy.
I'll
Love it.
tell you what.
Canada.
Oh, another Canadian. Good deal. Canada is represented well this evening.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
And like I say, if y'all would kindly just mute yourself out, okay, after introducing yourself. Okay, hold on just a second. Do this. All right. Anyway.
Leroy from Canada.
Leroy from Canada, welcome to the call. Glad you're here. Okay, it is 8 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to get started. Okay. Tonight's call is going to be exciting, informative. Basically, bottom line, I just want to speak as usual for a couple of minutes before turning up. Tonight, you're going to be hearing from Dave. You're going to be hearing from Tommy, a little bit from Andy. Going to be some announcements, some updates, some money is going to be given away. But I just want to extend some personal thoughts as far as what this is all about, what VEMA is all about, and why all of us are here. And I really want you to think about this, whether you realize it or not, whether it's in your mind yet or not. It will be, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, next month. You're here for a reason. Oh, somebody needs to mute out, please. Got terrible background noise. I think maybe Galaxy A8, it might be you. Okay, please just mute yourself out. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, I really feel, without doing a lot of preaching, but I'm going to do a little bit, there's a lot of divine intervention here. We are all here for a reason. I really feel that we are somewhat hand-picked. We really are. And you're going to learn about how to help others with VEMA. That's what's really important, is to learn how to help others with VEMA. Not selling anything, okay? It's the first quote unquote business I've been involved with where I'm actually excited to talk to family and friends about this. They hear the excitement in my voice. It goes back to Andy stating some time ago, we're going to give Amazon a run for its money. And everybody in here that's on this Zoom meeting today is one of the first 600. You go back in time to when Amazon started, Do you know where you're at today if you were one of the first 600 involved with Amazon? Okay. I remember talking to somebody else and making that statement and said, well, Amazon's got superior shipping, and how can Vima someday compete with Amazon? I'll tell you why. I don't know if they're on the call tonight, but for example, I know we have a member from Ireland. We have a member from the Philippines already. Okay, the member from the Philippines, when I asked and talked about Amazon, never heard of it. Okay, the member from Ireland, no, doesn't have access, doesn't use Amazon. Vima is, like it says, virtual international mall associates. Anyway, I could ramble on forever. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take up David Mead's time. Everything he has to say is very important. And I wish you could all understand how much this man does behind the scenes. He is the driving force behind Vima. Listen to what he has to say. Follow his direction, and all of our lives are going to change. No question about it. Dave, I tell you what, take it away.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy. Great job, as always. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to talk real briefly about the video. The video is an awesome tool. And I've talked before about how to use it. It's simply, you just have to call somebody, ask them if they have 3 minutes. If they do, say, okay, great, you have 3 minutes now to watch this 3-minute video. If they say yes, which they probably would, say, okay, great, I'll call you back in 5. And you just call back and follow up. The video, in fact, what Mike said is so true about people will feel comfortable talking to friends and family and so forth, people they know about this business opportunity, because there's so much here. And the video does a great job for you. And I would suggest, guys, listen to that over and over and over. It will become you. And when you're out and about, you're at Thanksgiving or wherever you're at, it'll be ingrained in yourself, and you'll be able to start just telling people what Vima's all about. So just listen to that video. In fact, I want to turn this over to the next speaker. This guy, gentleman does a fantastic job. He's great. Is no one like this person, as far as I'm concerned. He does so much for Vima, and he has a great story about the video. So I'm going to turn this back over to Mike, Mr. Mike Klatt. Okay, buddy, you're awesome. Go.
Thanks again, Dave. I do appreciate it. I want to tell you all a quick story. Basically, bottom line, I was teasing Derek about how to become a millionaire and become a Vikings fan. I was just kidding. But now I'm going to be serious about, because I've ran some numbers about how to become a millionaire with and through Vima. And I'm going to start it and state it this way. The video by itself will give you a huge head start. What I want to do is take the bullets out of everybody's gun. Okay, so fine. Here's the formula. You want to become a millionaire, a half a millionaire. It doesn't matter. If you want to make more money than you've ever made before without doing a lot of work, here's how you do it. In your mind, you pick out one person, family, friend, co-worker, up one person. You're going to spend 20 to 30 minutes a day, period, to become a millionaire without saying anything. You talk to them, you tell them what you can about Vima, which can be 2 seconds worth or 2 minutes worth. It doesn't matter. But the whole key is you have them watch that video. Yours truly does talk a lot. I can't help it. I love to talk about Vima. I was talking to a very good friend of mine about Vima. And yeah, I did give him 10, 12, 15 minutes worth. And when I was done stating what I could state, I simply said, do me a favor, do yourself a favor. I'm going to send you a link. Watch the video. Watch this video. It's only 3 minutes long. And I said, you can call me back or I'll call you back. I didn't call him back. He called me back. Here were the words out of his mouth. Where do I sign? Help me sign up for this. Okay? Guys, this is not hard. If you as a person don't like to present things, but yet there's nothing to asking somebody to watch a video that lets them know what you're all about and what you're doing and what you feel your future is. And after they watch the video, if you want them to talk to somebody, like I said in last week's Zoom meeting, take this number down, 309-256-6080. Again, 309-256-6080. I will be more than happy to talk to anybody you want me to talk to about VEMA on your behalf. I don't want anything for it. Like when Derek and I were talking a couple of weeks ago, do I get anything out of it? We all do. Every time we get a new, for example, a PEB member, a presidential executive board member, who does that help that's in this room right now? Everybody. Everybody gets a small piece of that in the relatively near future. So fine, please use me. Yes, I do work full time. Can't wait to do VEMA full time myself in a relatively short period of time. But yeah, all you have to do is text me or call me and leave me a voice message. In fact, I'm sure he's probably here. Ken called me, okay, and we talked to some gal. You know, I really want to help all of you. I'm taking the bullets out of the gun. You don't have to talk for 2 minutes. Let me do it. But always, the main thing is when I was talking to Ken and he was talking about this other individual and she had questions, my first question to Ken was, has she seen the video? He said, no. I said, oh my gosh, that video, you guys, that video is your answer to your future. Okay. Yes. For those of you here that are founders members, you don't have to lift a finger. Shame on you. I'm sorry. Shame on you, because don't you want to help others? Isn't that what we're all here for? Is to help as many people as we can in our lifetime, help as many people we can change their lives? Of course, whether it be family, friends, whatever. Okay. For those of you that run into people that just don't have the money, I'm going to go back 3 months or so ago when Julia Wyckoff, God bless her, told me about all of this. She told me what she could. I thought, man, it sounded pretty good. This is for a video, because Andy Bowden was involved and Julia Wyckoff was involved. Mike Klatt was definitely going to get involved. No question. And she told me what it cost to become a founder's member. I didn't have it. I didn't have all that money at that time. It was a bad time of the month. Okay. So what I did is I paid for half the books and then got the other half a week or so later to become a founder. Okay, it's the same thing with PEB members. If they want to pay some now and some later, as long as, here again, I don't know how long PEB memberships are going to be available, but just help people. If they want to buy one book at a time, help people. One guy asked me, why the book? Why the book? The example I used, and I'm sure you're all familiar with Sam's Club, as part of Walmart, they charge $50 a year to be a member. Fine. This book itself is life-changing. And fine, call it a fee, an introduction fee, whatever, just a membership fee. I don't care, okay? Because you're going to have people that you're going to talk to that aren't necessarily interested in the business side of it. Initially, I think they will someday, but they want to just be a shopper. Have them get a book, okay? It's just, this is not hard. And here again, I'll end my part this way at this time. I'll summarize it. It's not hard. I'm going to take the bullets out of your gun, pick one person per day, spend 15 to 30 minutes per day promoting VEMA, but you don't have to say much. And what I mean by that is, hey, look, you got time to watch this video. It's going to kind of explain to you what I'm doing right now. Okay. And if you have any questions, I'm going to have you talk to a guy by the name of Mike Klatt, Mike with the beard. Okay. That right there will cement your financial future forever. Okay. I'll tell you what, I could continue on about this all night long. We're limited as far as the amount of time we can have with one of these meetings. So what I'm going to do at this point in time is turn it back to Dave. Like I say, you guys, the video. I'm using that one example of what happened to somebody that I talked to, my own daughter. Yeah, she kind of understood what I was saying. Watch the video. Oh, Dad, this is great. Okay. My friend, same thing. Watch the video. This is great. Dave, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thanks, Mike. All I'm going to do is turn it over to our awesome, fantastic guy that does everything for us, and he is awesome. And that's our IT, our programmer, Tommy. Okay, Tommy, you want to say a few words and update people with what you got to talk about tonight?
Thank you, Dave.
Okay, buddy.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, loud and clear.
Sounds good. So we've been working this week with a payment processor to start allowing the cash outs to be processed. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys to get you guys prepared for that. We're going to try to send out an invitation to create your account with the payment processor on Tuesday. And for this, we need to make sure that we have the email addresses correct within the system. If you guys are having any trouble with your email, I know we've had some trouble with Hotmail and with Yahoo. And yesterday I worked with our email service provider to give us a dedicated IP address. And then today I've worked with Yahoo to allow our emails to go through. We're getting some good feedback from that. If you guys can let me know, if you're having any trouble, if you received the newsletter today, you're obviously here. It's not 9 p.m. yet. Yeah, I appreciate that. If you have any type of, downlines that would have any type of trouble connecting, let us know. We would like to get the everyone's email updated, make sure it's correct, and make sure we receive an email before Tuesday, so we can send these invitations out to go ahead and start creating that payment account, and we can get you can start requesting the cash outs coming up soon, which is really good news. Just to let you know though, when you're creating the cash out account, it's going to ask for tax information. We just want to be in full compliance with the government. We want to make sure, everything's good. We surely do not want to have any issues with any type of tax information or any of that. And if you do not choose to go that route, you can still use your commissions to make additional purchases also. And I was going to let you guys know just real quick. I've been looking at some orders that had no referral, and that means someone was making a purchase without visiting one of the links. And I was going to let you guys know, if someone visits the website now and they're not visiting through a link, it's going to show, let me see. I'm just going to take a second to just show this real quick. Let's see. I believe this is the right one. No, it is not. Here it is. Okay. So I'm visiting this page right here without a referral. And I put this down here. If someone is not visiting the site without a link, and someone can still order the book without a referral, or a sponsor. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you guys are placing orders for someone, just try to make sure that that's not displaying. And I think I'm gonna give it back to Dave now.
Okay, Tommy, thanks, buddy. That's great news. I'm sure everybody's excited about hearing that. And guys, again, Tommy, you have no clue how hard this guy works. I mean, he broke his leg for us. Sorry, Tommy, but you did.
That's a good one.
But yeah, thanks. But he's awesome, guys. So anyway, what I'm going to do is, each week we actually have a giveaway for rewarding folks for getting on the calls and getting your people on the calls. And we have a new twist to that tonight, starting tonight and from here on. So from now on, anyone that wins, we have three winners, a winner for 100 ad clicks, a winner for 200 ad clicks, and winner for 300 ad clicks. And we have a software here that Sue spins, and I forget what it is, but anyway, we picked the winners and we have them tonight. I'll share them with you, but the new twist is the sponsor also receives the 100, 200, 300 ad clicks. So that said, guys, make sure you get your entire teams on the calls. If you have a chance to win, you get 10 of your members on the call. You have 10 times that to win for the 100, 200, and 300. So I'm going to
They have
announce
to
those
be
right
on
now.
the call, don't they?
Yes.
They
Yes.
have to be on the call.
Right, they have to be in the call.
Yes.
The sponsor must be in the
Okay.
call. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Glad for pointing that out for me, buddy. So the first winner tonight is one name here. Sandy wins 100 ad clicks. So Sandy, big congratulations for you winning 100 ad clicks. That's awesome. You're on the call. Great job. And I hope your sponsor's on the call. 200 ad clicks. And this is really cool. James Knight is a winner of 200 ad clicks tonight. Congratulations, James. And for 300 ad clicks, we have Patrick. One name there, Patrick. And guys, send me your first, last name, and email address to myvimateam@gmail.com. And so we have that, saved for when we open up the mall. And have the sponsor, do the same thing. Okay, guys. Now we have a new contest. The person who sells the most PEB memberships by the launch. Now we're talking about, it's actually 3 winners, first, second, and third place. And we will announce the award at the launch. That's going to be announced later on. And the current promotion that we have is extended to noon, October 29th. So next Thursday at noon. So get your PEB memberships sold, guys. Use your commissions, sign them up, buy them, sell them, whatever you have to do. Exciting times, guys. This thing is starting to happen. We're getting really, really close to launching. And when it opens up, we have some incredible things you're going to see and love about what we're doing. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to the man, my mentor. I think a lot of people's mentors here. He's meant so much to everybody on this call, and over the years, different people. He's changed lives, many lives, and he's definitely changed my life. And so I like to introduce my friend, my buddy, my mentor, Mr. Andy Bowden. Andy.
Thank you, Dave. Hi, folks. It's great to be with you tonight and have each one of you on the program. I know you're real anxious to hear that debate tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to probably be a great comedy act. So I'm looking forward to it. Tommy, are you still on the line?
Yes, I am.
Okay. When is the date? Is there a definite date set now that the payment processor is going to be able to pay out the commissions?
We're planning the first batch November the 2nd.
Okay. All right. Like Tommy said, we have this payment processor. They deal with Amazon and some of your major companies. We were very fortunate to be able to get them to do our payouts. And it's going to automate everything for us. In the old company, we had to mail out checks or bank wire or, whatever a person wanted. It had to be done manually. But this will automate the commission payout process. In other words, now there's one thing that we'll have to start out with, and that's paying weekly. And as we grow and have more and more people where they're requesting payouts, then we can get it to where we're paying out daily like we did with ASD. But right now, they don't want to just pay out like 10 or 15 on a daily basis. They want to get a larger batch to pay out. So we'll be paying out on Fridays or November the 2nd. When is that, Tommy? You know what day that is?
Sue says a Monday.
Yes, it's a Monday. Sorry.
On a Monday?
That's right.
Okay. Well, the first payout will be on Monday, and then we can probably do one like starting Friday and then every Friday thereafter.
Yes.
Is that possible, Tommy?
Yes. And the main reason we picked November the 2nd was we wanted to give everyone a week. We wanted to try to get the payouts as fast as possible. And that November 2nd was a week after we send the invitation out to for people to create their accounts. And so we wanted to go ahead and get it going. I'm not even sure we might even be able to do that Friday the 6th also.
Okay. Anyway, you got to get your tax. They won't pay anybody a commission unless they have their tax information. And they'll send out the 1099s for us at the end of the year. So that'll be a great thing for us. Now they'll send it out from our bank to your bank, directly to your bank. They only charge $1 for that, and that'll be charged to you because we have to pay a huge monthly fee for using their system and their software program. So we're taking care of that fee, and we'll let you take care of the transaction fees. So you'd be helping out about probably 25% on the cost. On the commissions, Tommy, on the checks, it's $3, right?
That is my understanding.
Yeah.
Yes.
In other words, if you request a check, they'll send out a check, and their cost for doing that is $3.
And they also have a PayPal option, which is $2, and a bank wire, which is $25.
Right, for bank wire. But they take care of all of that automatically for us. Now,
And one last thing,
Go ahead.
Andy.
Go ahead.
For the international users, they also have, instead of the ACH, they also have a, I think it's like an e-check system that's automatically offered to the international users. So it's similar to the ACH, but I think it's in the similar price range, but it's for the international users.
And okay, that'll take care of that. They'll be able to pay in the different currencies as we move along and move into these, have a lot of people in these foreign countries. If they'd rather have their own currency, they can pay in that currency. Or if they'd rather have US dollars, they can pay in US dollars. So it's just great to have this company aboard with us. Okay, well, I think that kind of brings us up to date on that. But
Andy, I have a question. I have a
okay,
question about, can I ask a question?
sure.
First of all, that's great that MyVima got this out the way. That's very, very important. Congratulate you guys for
Thank
doing
you.
this. I'm calling about the international. Okay.
Yes.
Now, when it comes to the international, according to their laws and govern concerning taxes, this company that you chose they're gonna handle all that also too, correct?
Yes. Yes,
And
they'll
dealing with
handle.
the USA, if someone wants to get paid in the USA, that's when they have to provide like their social security and things like that, correct?
Right, right.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, they're keeping it
Tom-
separate.
Tommy, on the international, what did, I know you met with them in training the other day. Did you cover what international people will have to provide? I know it's probably per country, but
Yes. And we just had someone asking the same question in the chat area. For the international, it really depends on where you're located. And when you create your profile, that's what's really going to lock you down to what tax information we would need. And depending on what area you're in is what, we'll request that information from you. There's some areas that are much more lenient than the others. And, it just really depends on where you create that profile.
what country, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hmm.
Somebody else got a question?
Yeah, I have a question. This is Karen. If, for instance, in Nicaragua, we don't pay taxes.
Where?
Nicaragua.
Okay.
So if somebody set up their account from Nicaragua, there's, no social security number. They don't pay taxes. How do we do that?
That would be one of the countries that is going to be very easy to process. So when you fill
Okay.
out your profile for Nicaragua, it will have a much more smooth onboarding than someone, as compared to London, England. They would have a lot more information to supply for us.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll move along, getting close to debate time. But, it's time to announce the Exceptional Leadership Recognition Award, the winner for this week. And I'm going to tell you, there was over 40 votes that came in for this person. And Dale Carnegie always said that flaming enthusiasm backed up with persistency and desire were some of the most important keys to success. And hello?
Yeah, we
Hello?
can still hear you. We hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay,
Yes.
I went blank over here.
Yeah, I can hear
But
you.
okay, well, he said that those three elements were very important in success. And this person that won this week has all three of these elements. And you talk about enthusiasm, but this person is very, very excited. And I can be excited. I stay excited all the time about VEMA. And I can get on the telephone with this person, talk with him for about 10 minutes, and I come off and I'm flying high, even more enthusiastic than I was before. Because enthusiasm is contagious, and it's what causes people to take action. Persistency, he is very, very persistent. I mean, he'll stay after something until he makes it happen. And desire, he has a burning desire to see VEMA come alive. And the winner tonight for the Exceptional Leadership Recognition Award is David Mead. David?
Yay!
What?
Congratulations, David.
What the heck? I'm not supposed to.
Congratulations, David. We love you. We love
Congratulations,
you, David.
Dave, you're the man.
Oh.
Night, it.
Oh,
Don't try to hide it. You're the man.
man, you really got me. You really got me.
They mailed all the votes to me, David.
Oh, wow.
You was wondering why you
Thanks,
weren't getting-
guys. I'm
You were
flabbergasted.
wondering why you didn't get many votes, didn't you? How many votes in?
Wow. I am, man, I can't, this is something else, guys. Yeah, you blindsided me.
Good.
Thanks a lot,
David, you
guys.
deserve it, man. You deserve it, David. I know it's a big surprise for you. They really got you with this one. You
They
deserve it.
did get me, buddy.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thanks, you guys.
You're
I tell you,
fantastic, David. You're just
And guys-
fantastic all the way around.
thank you so much, Joy, and everybody. It's just an honor to be with the current leadership folks that won.
You're the man, David.
Thank you, Leroy. I mean, I just know what to say, guys. Thanks so much. Gosh, I might keep doing this thing. It's something to it. No, it is exciting. It's awesome, and I guess we're closing out with that. But yeah, I was just like in shock. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, you can stay up the rest of the night now, David.
Yeah. Probably will.
Okay, folks.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Thanks for all
folks.
your help, Andy. Thanks for your help.
Okay,
Oh,
Julia. Yeah, yeah.
God bless you all.
Yeah,
God bless
God bless
everybody.
everybody.
Bye, Mike.
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
guys. Thanks
Good
again.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.